All right, good morning. It's Saturday morning here in sunny Palm Coast, Florida. My name is Steve, and this is the new toy I bought a few weekends ago. Just absolutely love it. For those who don't know, I'm a guitar player. Really spend most of my time playing a six-string acoustic guitar. I've recently bought an acoustic bass guitar, and now I've bought what this is called a double bass. Some will call it an upright bass or a stand-up bass. At least in most musical circles, obviously played in like orchestras and things like that, but at least I believe so. But definitely very common in jazz. But rockabilly as well. If you remember the Stray Cats, Brian Setzer's band, very common there. So this is a double bass. So here's the concept here. So if you know the guitar, right? So you have a six-string guitar. The top four strings when you're holding it, so the lowest sounding strings on the guitar, your E, A, D, and G strings, right? So E on the top, A, D, and G. Those four strings are the same four strings in a standard bass guitar. So standard bass guitar, this is an acoustic bass. These four strings, so on a six-string acoustic guitar, these four strings match the top four strings on that six-string acoustic guitar. They're just one octave lower, okay? So these four strings are the same four strings on a six-string acoustic guitar, the top four strings, and the same four strings as this bass guitar. E, A, D, and G. The difference is it's down an octave from this bass guitar. Therefore, it's two octaves or double from the standard six-string acoustic guitar. So, the double bass. One of the challenges as a guitar player, if you haven't played violin or something like that, is there are no frets on this thing. So that means you're playing more by ear, if you will. I would say for me, I'm playing more by awareness, kind of understanding over years and years, a couple decades of playing the guitar, in general where my hands need to be based on where I am on the fretboard. But not 100% as you move around. Definitely playing in first position is definitely the easiest to do. I can move up the neck, but then sometimes it could be a little hanky, a little bit unknown. You can hear it kind of missing notes because I'm not in the right spot. I have heard somebody actually put some markings, and I did think of doing that on the side of the guitar, maybe a little light, some sort of maybe washable or maybe permanent that would indicate where the fret markers are for me. As a guitar player, that would tremendously help. But a beautiful instrument. I know you can't actually see it. It's actually sitting on a stand that has the same color as this. I did have to purchase that separately. That does two things. I can leave it out open all the time in the room. Some people put it away every single time they play it, but I want to encourage myself to be playing as often as possible and even come over for a couple minutes and just play, just to get my hands and my mind thinking about this instrument and how to play it. But anyways, it's on a stand, so that brings it up so I'm not hunched over. Plus, like I said, it can stay in the room and stay out all the time. So, I'll give you a little listen here, not a lot, but just a little listen. Yeah. Well, I hope that comes across okay and that you guys can hear it. And I'll put together kind of some more music and just give you more of a listen of the toys I got going right now.